Howdy, this is Bill with Machinery Consultants out in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going to do a quick inspection video today on a Giddings & Lewis 4-inch, serial number 7294, our stock number 9493, model 340T horizontal boring mill. In a nutshell, what we have here is a lovely Giddings & Lewis horizontal boring mill, and we'll get into the specifications and the travels. And then also we have a 36 by 36 inch square T-slotted rotary table. It's also a 36 inch, or it's also a Giddings & Lewis. Okay, that being said, we're going to show you the basic functions of this rotary table. I've got you totally in frame. Let's see what you got, Frankie.
This is the clamp.
Okay, so we're tightening it down, clamping it there. That's the free engagement. You'll notice that there's 4 T-slots on here. They're 1.5 inches on the top by 7/8 on the bottom. The overall height on this is 11 inches. We have the manual rotation off of the closest lever here. Beautiful. Now this here is what we call the indexing. Okay, so you'll have 4 indexes, 90, 180, 270, and 360. So we have indexing, a 360-degree rotation. Down below you'll note that there's a Giddings & Lewis tag, and right here is a vernier scale for your 0 to 360 in the graduations. Okay, and on, technically on your purchase order, that's going to be line item, whatever it is, for the rotary table. Okay, continuing on the inspection here. Okay, quote goes back. We're going to go ahead and run the 340T for you and show you some of its basic functions and operations, as well as the fact that we're going to talk about the dimensions. Go ahead, Frankie, let's see what you've got. Okay, it's a 4-inch diameter spindle with the number 5 Morse taper in it. There's 2 spindle speed ranges.
85.
Over your left shoulder. We're at 85 RPMs. Okay, here's 600 RPM. By the way, the rotary table is line item 5 on the purchase order. Line item 4 is the angle plate and the tooling. Line item 2 is the new all-digital readout. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run some feeds for you. Let me show you line item 2. There's your new all-digital readout. 3-axis traction. Okay, backing up. Okay, that's your vertical column coming up. The overall weight on this machine is 30,000 pounds. This is your power out the Travis lever. Okay, so here's all of your options for your levers, for your engagement. On the table working area, keeping in mind you have a 48 by 74 that has 65 inches of cross, 72 inches of saddle, and 49.5 of vertical up and down. Should we go ahead and show them the main drive motor? Okay, here's your 20 horsepower main drive motor. It's currently wired to 440 volts. Okay, I think we ran it enough. Let's go ahead and shut it down, and we'll show them the electrical panel. Okay, so we have line item, line 1, 2, and 3 coming in on the top there. Okay, there's your very clean, very sanitary. You'll notice that that's Square D, Dayton, Allen Bradley, all American made electrical components inside of that electrical chassis. Staying up high, your overall height on this machine is 104 inches. So from the bottom of the machine to the very top up there, you're at 104. Okay, your width, this one's going to be kind of a quick one here. Your width, your furthest most width is 9 foot 6 inches. So that's from the edge of the saddle to the edge of the other saddle. Now your overall length from your end of your spindle to the end of the casting is 17 foot. To right here. Now I'm getting beat up by this tripod. Excuse me. Sorry, we're just having too much fun with this video. Okay, going back down to chill fashion here. Okay, so back to the story. Again, that's 17 foot. So from right here all the way to the end is 17 foot. From your total width is 9 foot 6 inches left to right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you one last thing. So I'm going to come up the tripod. I'm going to show you one last thing, which is the leveling screws and the leveling bolts. And this is so that you can get your 14 leveling pucks ready to go before we arrive. So we appreciate you watching this video, and I'll go ahead and do that. Thanks again. Okay, coming off. Okay, so for your rigging aspect, you have 3 pockets. You have this one, and this one. And then I'll show you the 4th one in just a second. Yeah, good idea, Frank. Get this taken care of first. And you have 14 each of these leveling studs. These are about 2 inch in diameter. And those go into the, perfect, and those go into these little holes here. And keep in mind, your hole in your casting is about 2.8 inch in diameter. So that's 2.8 inches in diameter on these holes here. And then you're going to have 14 each of these leveling studs. Here's a nice lower view of the 1 digital readout scale. Here's the other new all digital readout scale. Here's the 3rd digital readout scale. You'll notice that Frankie's running this off of a pendant. Here's the pendant controller. For your basic operations, taking one last shot of the overall ways, saddle, table surface working area, again your 48 by 74, with your 49.5 avert, on your 4 inch diameter, number 5 Morse taper spindle, showing off that new all DP 700. Now this last bracket here was where the stud goes through. Okay, fantastic. Well, until next time, thank you for watching this video. Here at Machinery Consultants at 801-531-9500 or www.machineryconsultants.com. Thanks again. Have a great day.